I'm Frances Rose with the Wet'suwet'en First Nation. A warrior in my life was my mother. She was a prayer warrior. And that just kind of culminated good things and bad things that were going on in our lives. I always thought through the filter of a strong spiritual base of, of prayer and how that can impact your life positively.
Strongest warriors in my life throughout has to be my mother. I mean, she has a physical disability with 3 rods in her hip, and she can neither stand or sit for very long. So she has a very tough time finding employment and very tough time just living. But she never shows it. I mean, if you met her, you would never know that she has such a physical pain all the time, and you would fail to find any weakness in her spirit and in her personality, and that's one of the things that keeps me going and kept me strong in the weaker parts of my life. And I really respect her for that, and I always look to her for strength.
My name is John Joseph. I'm from the Squamish Nation that's located on the North Shore. The warriors to me are the lacrosse guys I grew up with on the North Shore Indians. Started from the North Shore Sea Caps. We grew up more as brothers, and we grew up in a way like we got to see each other grow and grow into the men we are today. And it's just limitless support for one another, and that's what warriors to me are.
Warriors, I guess, I'd say like every day would be the girls that I wrestle with. We kind of all go through the same thing, and just having them to kind of push you through each day, training the ups and downs, kind of helps.
The warriors in my life, I would probably say my dad he's a great warrior just because he's a teacher, so his PE classes over the last 2 years, he's been doing this big thing where he's getting each student to be a leader and just totally owning the whole class. All the people that are really good at sports, they're helping the other people that aren't very good, is passing the ball to just even the people that aren't very good, including everybody as much as they can and promoting them to do as best they can. And it's not my dad having to do that to the students, he's getting the students to do that to the students.
My name is Cameron Watts, and the biggest warrior in my life was my acting teacher, Miss Carol. She shaped me a lot, grew my confidence.
I have a ton of warriors in my life. The first one's my mother. And what makes my mother a warrior is her unrelenting courage in all the adversities that she's faced in her life, and her kind and open heart. No matter what comes her way, she's still able to show kindness and compassion towards people from all over the globe. So that's how my mother's a warrior. Another group of warriors in my life are the youth that I work with at the Urban Native Youth Association in downtown Eastside Vancouver, because a lot of the same reasons that my mother's one of the warriors in my life. These youths are faced with some of the hardest situations in life and circumstances, and I see them week in, week out, coming in with a positive attitude no matter what has been put in front of them. And so it gives me a lot of inspiration to see youth that have that kind of a spirit.
One of the biggest warriors in my life is my mother. She has been my rock, my role model all throughout my life. She is independent, she is strong, she's determined, and she does anything and everything she puts her mind to. My mom, she's almost 60. She's just started her own business. She is going to be going next year to the Worlds, hopefully in Italy for dragon boating. My mom and I competed in kickboxing for 11 years together. We both went to World Championships in Portugal in the year that I was graduating, grade 12, 2011. And she's amazing. She's so determined to set a good example for us that nothing's ever stopped her. And Mom, I love you.